A man calls the police and says, "My wife is missing." But just a few minutes later, the police arrest the same man by pinning him to the ground. Flushed face, what happened? Was his wife found? Or did something else shocking happen? March 17th, 2026. A luxury resort. Nighttime. Music, drinks, party vibe. And in the middle of this, a normal couple's night, it suddenly becomes a nightmare. The police receive an emergency call. A man panics and says, "My wife is missing. We were just going to the room, and she suddenly disappeared." The officer immediately asks, "Was she under the influence?" "Yes, a little." "Any medical condition?" "Yes."
Does she have one right now? I would say like pinkish pants, like flared pants, like everything's loose. Right. Pinkish pants, off-white shirt.
Did you go to your room? Did you check your room?
Yeah, I've been there twice.
Can you stay with them? And I'm
100%. Yes.
Pinkish pants and off-white shirt.
Yes.
What's her name?
Lisa.
So it happens, like did that happen before? Or
What's that?
did that happen before? Like that she was wandering off for any occasions or?
No, not in particular, but I mean, we're in Key West.
Yeah, I can understand that. Did you guys go to any other bars than the new chart room?
What's that?
Did you go to any other bars before tonight?
We went to several bars before, but everything was fine when we got here. Everything was fine.
So
I just don't know where she is right now.
Gotcha. So you didn't have any argument before that happened or anything like that?
No.
Like she got upset or something?
No.
Because
Not at all. I guess I don't know where she went.
Gotcha. All right. You know what? While we're here, do you have ID on you?
Guys, imagine nighttime, an unknown resort, and your partner suddenly disappears. What would you do? Tell us in the comments.
And do you have any cabanas like in the middle of the pool area or something like that? Because before I'm gonna get completely soaked, I'm gonna get my coat and I'm gonna try to go and look through them.
I can walk and show you where it's made. I don't know where it is right now, right? But it's like under that building.
Yeah. Just a second, because I still got his license, so I need to go back to him. Under this building on the left?
Yeah, so where they're staying, the room, so under the building there will be like some kind of like
Shaded area. Yeah, I'll grab the coat and I'm gonna go and check. I'm gonna go and check the parameters on around the pool site in a second.
I don't even care what the penalties are, as long as my wife is fine. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you. I mean, we are here not to accuse for anything or happen. We are just looking right now for her. With the procedures that we have to go through, they need to know who I'm with.
You have a
So
job.
that's it.
You
That's
have a
the
job
only
to
thing.
do, and hey, I respect that.
So
If,
gonna get
hey,
into it.
If I didn't think you could do it, I wouldn't have asked him to call you in the first place.
So we're gonna search the premises of the hotel, and she had a phone on her because you said it was going straight to voicemail. That's
Yeah.
what I've heard.
She should have a phone on her.
Oh.
Yes. And I'll show you that.
Oh, that's her. Okay.
That's me and her. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. I don't have my glasses. Let me get my glasses. Recents. Called her at 12:50. I don't know how else it works. No. I called her at 12:41 yesterday. But let's see what time that was. 11:42.
So that was the last time that you had the contact with her? That was like 11:42? So it's like...
Yeah. I mean, I called her then. I called her at 12:41 and 12:56. I mean, calling her for 45 minutes.
Yes. No, it's 40, so hour and
Yeah,
hour and 20 minutes.
it's fucking stupid.
Okay, sir. So what I want to do right now, if you can if you can walk with me, I'm gonna grab my coat so we can walk around the pool area together. Because they told me there's also like a couple of cabanas out there, like around the poolside.
I don't know. We left that bar walking. to
Walking
our
distance.
room.
That's it.
That's all we did. I'm freezing. Like I'm soaking wet.
All right, would you come with me still?
Why?
So I can just make sure. Oh, you know what?
Why?
Another officer's here. Sean,
I'll tell you what.
I'm just gonna go and grab my coat.
I tell you what. Can you walk me to my room so I can put on a sweatshirt?
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab my coat and I'll be right back. Just gonna grab. There's a couple of cabanas I can walk around.
I just kind of did a walkthrough. I checked out the beach area, the pool. Do you think by any chance she might have walked off the property and like headed back towards Wall Street, or?
She was the one that was ready to go home.
Gotcha.
I don't get it.
So,
How about
were you guys in any type of argument? Did she get mad or something?
not at all? No. Will you do me this favor? Will you walk to my room with me? We can double check that maybe she didn't stumble back there and figure out a way. And even if she's not there, I can put on a t-shirt and a hoodie, not be freezing. Okay.
Mike, I'll go with him.
209. I'm gonna grab the coat and I'm gonna start looking over here. Okay. How you doing?
So you guys were in here. You saw that gentleman and his wife in here. Were they like overly intoxicated? Did it seem they were here?
An employee recounts. He says, "That girl was acting a little weird. She might have had too much to drink. She might have fallen asleep somewhere."
After that, I close and I don't know where they go.
The police take immediate action. Checked the room, nothing. Checked the restrooms, nothing. Pool area. Beachside, still nothing. That man repeatedly says, "We didn't fight. I don't know where she went." An employee recounts. He says, "That girl was acting a little weird. She might have had too much to drink. She might have fallen asleep somewhere." The police search continues, and suddenly, a voice calls out, "Hey, she's here." The officers open a storage closet, and what they see, it was absolutely shocking. The wife was lying there, huddled between tables and chairs, as if someone had hidden her, or she had hidden herself. Eyes open, body still. At this moment, the situation was no longer a simple missing person. Now it had become a medical emergency and mystery. The officers immediately check on her. "Ma'am, can you hear me?" An ambulance is called, but just then, the husband arrives, and he starts walking straight towards her. Police yell, he yells, "Back up, back off," but he doesn't stop. From here on out, everything starts to spiral out of control. The husband pushes, tries to get closer. Officers try to stop him, and then, boom, he's thrown to the ground and handcuffed.
Don't think so?
Oh
Put your hands behind your
All
pocket.
right.
Oh my god, what is happening right now?
Don't obey officer orders.
Sit down.
Oh my god.
So negative on rescue? Well, he might need rescue now. A4 to available sergeant. Can you please come out here for RI, please?
We came here. The gentleman called us back that there's somebody in it. We found her in the middle of that closet. She was like squeezed by the tables and everything.
Was not
She
to the questions.
he came in and started coming towards me. His office told him to back up, but he didn't want to. When we came in, we found the gentleman over there, found her in the closet. She was like laying under the tables and chairs. When he showed up, started approaching too close. Officer Lopez talking to back off. He didn't want to move back. Then we're here right now.
Let's go ahead and stand him up, and we're gonna take him out to the main lobby.
All right, stand up.
What have I done wrong? What's going on?
Officer,
Thank you. Is there anything can you do me a favor? Can you promise us in the law so you can speak with any other officers? My sergeant is on. Thank you, I appreciate it.
was she hiding in there?
She was like laying down, squeezed by the tables, like in between the chairs. She had all the tables like on her. So when I start, coming closer, taking it off of her, he approached from the back, and then Officer Lopez talking to him to move back, and he didn't want.
The man exclaims in shock. What did I do? I just wanted to go to my wife. The officer says calmly, we were helping her. You were supposed to stay behind. You didn't follow orders. Here a harsh reality emerges. Sometimes the intention is right, but the action is wrong. The wife is safe. She is taken back to the room. The husband is arrested on charges of resisting the officer.
What is my charge? What is my charge?
Resisting.
What? Resisting what?
You're horrible. Wait.
I'm gonna go get my car. You got that?
On your side.
Give me the decency to let me help my wife in the situation.
No, that's fine.
She doesn't understand where she's at. So you don't want to do that. Okay. So all of them know you just being complicated.
Other side.
You don't have to hold me. I ain't running nowhere.
All right.
You know as much as everybody that
Come on.
I'm with you the whole time. Unbelievable. For the record, I have no ID on me. I left it in my room.
Okay. I mean,
The back camera rolling?
Check it out. We get there. She was in a seated position.
she was like
Looking
slammed.
straight at the wall, like out of it. Eyes wide open. We started talking to her, not responding. And then all of a sudden, homeboy comes behind her. Comes up behind him. He got way too close to his back. So I told him, get back, let the officer handle it. And listen.
Alright.
Like what?
Hey, buddy?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
didn't get eventually. I put him into the cat before.
I don't want to know the cat. I need the other side.
Not on it. He didn't have it on the right. I think he left it.
I think I have the right to have a picture of my closer. Hey! We're here to help you out. What happened?
So we are.
As far as I know, you're here for a guy calling in and he couldn't find his wife.
Yeah. So
How
we started looking for all the around all the
checking
premises,
the property.
and I was looking the pool area.
Okay.
And we passed by one of the employees out there.
Okay.
So we said, okay, we're going back to front, and we're gonna go from there. And the guy starts screaming, hey, she's here. So we went in, we opened like a storage closet.
Okay.
And she was just sitting out there, squeezed under the tables.
In a storage.
Like a storage closet. With her face just looking forward, with the eyes open.
Okay.
So I made the contact, hey, what's going on? Can you respond to me? I call on the radio for the ambulance to arrive. I noticed she's breathing and she started getting consciousness with me. And at the same time, the husband just showed up behind us.
Okay.
And he just got completely behind me. Then Officer Lopez told him to step back and move back.
So
and
you're
move back,
trying to
and
deal with her as a patient because you didn't know what was going on with her.
I was treating her as a patient.
Okay.
I mean,
And while you're treating her
while I
as
was
a
doing
patient,
that,
there was
the guy
where
came.
was Officer Davis at that point? Was he even
They
with you
were
yet?
in the rooms. They were all looking for her all over the property. Officer Davis and Officer Javon.
You good? Nothing.
So when he approached us, Officer Lopez told him to get back, and eventually all that altercation started. And
So he
he grabbed
told her to
he grabbed his hand.
Who grabbed whose hand?
Officer Lopez grabbed his hand
Okay.
just to move him back. Then I just came in,
Okay.
and then he went on the ground. We put him in the handcuffs.
And you put him in handcuffs.
Yeah,
Where was
he-
Officer Davis showing
Then
up
as soon
after
as-
you had
as
already
soon as-
taken him to the
Yeah,
ground?
when he was on the ground, they just showed up from the back, and he was resisting. So at this point, both of them just helped us to put the hands together and
So-
went on the back.
Essentially, what was happening is himself, Davis. I don't know if Christina was here yet. The guy who's in the back of the police room right now said he couldn't find his wife anywhere on property. He was freaking.
As he leaves, he says, I had no ill intentions. I just wanted to save my wife. A simple missing case became an arrest story in a matter of minutes. Now you tell me, were the police right? Or should the husband have been more understanding? Be sure to leave your opinion in the comments. To see more real courtroom and bodycam cases like this, subscribe, and don't miss the next video.